So I just seen a clip from this sheriff talking about how you got to tase a black dude a bunch of times, 20 times to get him to go down, and how you should just shoot him because that makes it easier.
What they're saying now is, well, you didn't have to shoot him, it's just a taser. Then how come when you tase a f***ing nigger, it's like you done killed him 27 times? If I had a f***ing nigger, I'd rather f*** the mayor than Stacey Abrams.
And then they had a conversation about family members owning slaves. And the way I feel about it is we gave them a place to stay, put food on the table. All they had to do was go to work. Now we give them everything and they don't even have to go to work.
It seems to me like they furnished them a house to live in. They furnished them clothes to put on their back. They furnished them food to put on their table, and all they had to do was fucking work.
And now we give them all those things and they don't have to fucking work.
That's it.
Well, for one, it's way more white people on welfare sitting at home than it is black people. That's for one. Two, the reason why you probably not being effective with your taser is because you already done probably whipped these people millions of times, calling them criminals when they wasn't even a criminal. So you know the pain tolerance, it goes up a little bit when you have to deal with more. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, I done seen plenty of white people in bar fights and police ain't really just tased them or just threw them to the ground. I done seen frail little white girls jump out of handcuffs and take a whole police car and drive down the street and keep it moving, trying to pull a gun out. I've seen it. So the whole point is, stop with the stupidity.
I don't own no slaves. My folks didn't own no slaves.
Hey,
You know, what are we talking about? 200 fucking years ago?
Hey, I do a lot of stuff on my family history, on Ancestry. I did find evidence of some slave owning part of my family, even though we're from Ohio and there's nobody up there. But I'm going to tell you, looking at Chris's family, holy man, let me tell you what. After the Civil War was over with, he became an overseer on a plantation. So he was in charge of all the slaves.
As far as your families owning slaves and talking about that was 200 years ago, well, guess what? If I owed you money 200 years ago, you'd still want your money. You know what I'm saying? So stop acting like, that's history. Because we still talking about what, the Tea Party? That was history. We still talking about the Civil War? That was history. We still talking about the Holocaust? That was history.